Alright, and there it is, 30 firemaking. As you can see, we can burn out willow logs and abyssal traversal. I don't know what that is. I guess it's something with the abyss. Incense sticks and some dungeoneering stuff. I can start moving now to willows, which is good. It's gonna increase the experience gain per hour by a lot actually. So yeah, and that right there is 30 HP. All right, back to the grind. All right, so in this clip we get 40 magic, and I also showed you guys how many men and women have killed. It's like 1.6 thousand, something like that. But yeah, it's slowly increasing.
So something funny happened. I was here talking to one of the chunkers, Ironman, and I was telling him that the bronze axe sucks, and he came on his main account and he dropped a bunch of rune axes because he said that I asked for a better one, and he delivered. He dropped a bunch of rune axes around here. I can't even pick it up. It's so sad to see. And they're despawning now. Great. I'm sad. Yeah, very sad right now. Oh, there goes that one. Oh lord. Should be 15. Woodcutting soon. Good news. I just got 50 woodcutting. Mahogany tree, of course, a better axe that I can get. Electrical mahogany tree. Interesting. Some quests to start on that I can't even do yet. Well, that's 50 woodcutting. In numbers, we're almost halfway, and in experience, not even close. 94. But yeah, this is gonna be definitely a grind. I think I am gonna start recording from my laptop a few clips here and there. That way I cut down the time that it takes to up, not to update, but to oh, there you go. That's the range. Maple short bow, but I can equip it. We got escape and some quests. This is for dungeoneering, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start recording in my laptop here and there, a few clips, just so I cut down the time that it takes to edit, and it'll be cleaner like this. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people prefer it this way, that I just talk over the clips instead of taking down some notes and then going home and reading over the notes and see what I want to say, and then that honestly should cut down a lot of time from editing and how often I post videos. So it will leave me more time for me to grind, which, by the way, I still need to grind a lot. I started to put these levels in today. As you can see, I need level 94 woodcutting, level 65 firemaking, level 70 fletching. So I've added those there just to, as a reminder, and yeah, man, these butterflies are honestly all over the place, and I've been clicking some of them by mistake, and dude, the armor looks so badass. Anyway, I've been clicking some of them by mistake, and so far I haven't leveled up anything that wasn't already leveled up, but I'm really trying to not level anything that's not unlocked yet, by a chunk or something like that. I have 2,100 men kills and women, and this is the loot table that I've gotten from them, which means that my theory of water runes, body runes, air talisman, and tin spirit, and the tin spirits it's still holding up. right? I haven't gotten any more drops other than the ones that you see here in this tab, and hopefully it stays like that, to be honest with you, because if by any chance, you know, let's say that I'm being super unlucky and they do end up dropping, that means that I'm gonna have to probably kill a lot more of them. This is the loot tab. This is that sorry, that not the loot tab, but the clues tab, and we have 21 easy clues. I forget one number is the number that they stop, like the cap, right? The cap for the easy clue scroll, or for any close any scroll in general. I forget which one is the cap. I'll have to look that up and get back to you guys later on that. I have, this is the main tab that I have right here on right now. Yeah, these were from the fire spirits, but they don't really matter, and I can't do anything with them either way because I don't have, you know, so many unlocked. And as for the bird nest, sure, they give seeds, but I don't have any farming patch around for me to, you know, plant them and stuff like that. I have the rocks here. I did get a mimic token randomly, which was crazy. I was woodcutting willows and it dropped from nowhere. So it was very funny. And also, I did get a daily for herblore and for firemaking. So I got 2 dailies today, which is good because that way I'm able to progress the chest, and I'm able to get the, you know, the Oddments, which I would love to be able to get these 2 at least. But at the rate that we're going, I don't think I'm gonna get close. We have 4 days left. Maybe I will really have to get lucky and get like 2 tasks back to back for me to be able to get close to at least this one before. Wait, I'm talking shit. I'm a member. I'm a member, so I will be able to get this, and hopefully these 2 as well. That'll be, honestly, will be the best thing ever. Like that, I can unlock a few things that are in the Oddment store, which I need to talk about this for a second, because okay, there is some weapons here, right? And I looked it up on the wiki, that will give you so how do I explain this? These weapons are tier 1, but they can be unlocked up to tier 70, right? Like they progress with, according to the wiki, they progress with your character. And that's pretty cool, but there's a small problem that I don't. For some of these weapons, you can dual wield, right? And I don't have $100,000 coins to convert, right? For example, the Incando axe, you can convert this axe into an offhand and then buy this again, and you will have. I'm guessing this is how it works, and then you will have 2, right? I don't have 100K, right? And that means that I will have to do a lot of saving for me to get to 100K. But this is a topic that I haven't touched yet, and the same thing with the armor, right? I think it's a hybrid armor, and it's pretty cool because it goes with you up to level 70. So it's pretty badass. But I don't think if I do make it so I am able to use these weapons, the question is, will I be locked into the chunk until I get, you know, the max level for this weapon, which is 70? That's still questionable, because that means that I'm stuck here in this chunk until I get all the weapons, right? And I get all the different variants of the weapons, which is the offhand ones for the pistols, for the axe, for the crossbow, and that's pretty much it, right? And of course, you have the wand and whatnot. You know, I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do about the store, but we'll see. I don't know. I haven't idea yet. we'll see what happens with that. This game looks badass, by the way. I think that this armor is tier 60. Yeah, tier 60. Yeah, there's a Orichalcum armor looks really badass, man. I honestly can't wait till I get to some mining and smithing. I think honestly it's like one of the best features of this game. The mining and smithing rework. Oh, he has double access too. Oh, they're sweet. But he's level 70, that's why he has the access on like that. It's pretty badass to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean the grind is real. I switched to range because looking at the chunks, right? The ranging guild is right here, right? The ranging guild is right here to my southwest, and honestly, that means that I would need to get 99 range for this cookie, and it's gonna be really hard to train range in these chunks because there aren't many high level mobs, right? And it's gonna be a pain in the ass. And then south of us, actually, let's see if we can see him here. I doubt it, but oh, yeah, I don't want that. Yeah, that's a mini game. We don't count that. But let's see. Oh, it's over there. Look at the look at the tree. But no, we're looking for the oh, there he is. Yep, that's the 99 firemaking cave, right? He's literally a chunk away, straight south from where I'm at. That means that I will need to get 99 firemaking if I do unlock that chunk, right? And honestly, it's the way that it takes a long time to cut trees with the bronze axe that I have. It literally takes me, I think, I don't wanna exaggerate, but if I'm not mistaken, should be around 5 to 7 minutes of woodcutting to get a full inventory with willows. Even though I'm level 51, I know it's a long time. So it's gonna be a heavy grind. I mean, at least, I think I'm gonna stay with willows throughout because willows, hopefully when I get to like the high 80s, it should be a little bit faster, so I get more experience. And even then, I could probably change to maples, and it'll be even faster. But we'll see. I mean, I would never cut a yew tree here because with the bronze axe, you will never make it. Literally, you will never make it. It would take too long. Same thing for older trees or magic trees right here. It will just take way too long. Right? So probably the best option is to just keep wood cutting willows until either, of course 94 wood cutting, and of course will probably be 99 firemaking, to be honest with you. But we'll see about that. I mean, firemaking is a very fast skill and very FK thanks to bonfires, so it shouldn't be as bad. It's just the process to get there with woodcutting. It's bad. It's just it's not. Yes, it's AFK, but it takes too long, right? It takes a long time. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start recording, like I said, on my laptop. The long clips like this one, and then the smaller clips. Some levels here that don't really matter much. I think those I will leave them if I can record on the laptop. If I can't record on the laptop, then I will leave them for when I get to the house, when I'm in the big PC and I'm able to record the audio there. Much easier, much comfortable area to work around. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys once I have more progress on the account. Here it comes. That's 40. And let's do 40 firemaking as well. There you go. This fletching definitely takes a very long time. Extremely long. But yeah, this is what's going on right now. I'm just here wasting the last bits of willow I have. It's quite a few to be honest with you, but I think I got like 100 and something total. I'm gonna keep going with fletching and get it as far as I can as possible. That way I get close to 75, so right to 70, and I don't have to do it anymore. This is not as AFK as farming. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I'll get back to you guys with more scaling updates or combat updates. All right, here comes a very nice level. That's taking me, I think, a week or so to achieve 60 woodcutting, and I also have some dailies here to do. As you can see in the inventory, I preloaded some things to do for firemaking and herblore. I've been getting really lucky with these, but this herblore dailies. I did one the other day, and oh, there it is, 60 woodcutting. Alright, let's go ahead and do the herbs now. For the daily, there we go. And God, dude, just 2 experience per herb cleaned. That's horrible. Let's light it up. Let's use fire. There you go. Now it actually gave me also 10. This should probably level me out too, from 40 to 41 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I've been checking every single day for the dailies, and I think yesterday, no, not yesterday, the day before yesterday or so, I didn't get, like Sunday I think it was, I didn't get anything. Same thing for Saturday. So it's been pretty rough. Here it is. We get to claim these rewards: 7 herblore and 41 firemaking. Very nice, very nice. Tomorrow hopefully get something else, and that will give me the Oddments here. And then yeah, we definitely won't make it to 5, so this is all gonna reset. This will be nice to get, I guess. Shadow animal. Let's go ahead and check herblore. Oh, we can clean Roman, I guess that's what it's called. You can make potions, strength potions. If I have limp, it would be great. It would be actually amazing. I don't have way to get that. Check firemaking. Okay, maple, sticks, and woodcutting. 60. U3. Okay. Now of course the shop evil tree. If this thing comes up, I will most likely do it because it gives a lot of experience, but it won't be something that I'm required to get, of course, for the junk, like I've said before. Oof. Nice. The bank hasn't changed much from last time. I haven't killed many men. This is due because I don't usually play during the week. Sorry, during the weekend. I use the time to spend with family, fiance, whatnot. So nothing much has changed. I tried cutting a full inventory of maple logs, and I don't know what's faster, if it's willow or maples. I think they're both about the same, but I think that as of now, willows are definitely a lot faster. I think I'm getting them a lot faster than before. But of course, the experience growth, it's gonna get more and more exponential, and it's gonna get slower and slower for me to level up. So I'm estimating that if I keep the grind going, right, and I keep playing the amount of times I keep playing during the day, I think that it's gonna take me maybe 2 months, maybe to get to level 90, and then maybe another 2 more months or a month and a half to get to level 94. And that's gonna be the biggest grind, right? The biggest headache. It's gonna be that because the rest is already done. And then once I have 94 woodcutting, we can just practically roll out in chunk because with all the willow that I'm gonna get, it's gonna be most likely more than enough to get to level 70 fletching and 65 firemaking, right? And that honestly will be great. So like I said in the first video in the description, this is gonna be a long series, right? Sorry, long update. No, that's not the right word. It's gonna take a long time for me to come out with episode 2, come out with episode 3, just because the amount of grinding I need to do for woodcutting, right? This alone, it's crazy, and it doesn't help out that I also don't have a better axe. You know, unfortunately, like nothing drops here a better axe, and it really sucks to be honest with you. Not even those guys. Like if I found out those guys drop better axe, I'll kill them. Right? I just stand here, like the edge of the chunk right here, and I just hit them with an arrow or air spell. But they don't drop anything, right? They don't drop anything interesting. At least they have like a really rare. I'll probably put a picture on the screen showing you what they actually drop and whatnot. But they don't drop anything interesting, and nobody else here, nobody else in this chunk does. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a long time for me to get a better axe, and that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be whenever I get my first axe upgrade. I'm gonna be stoked. I'm gonna be really happy, really happy. But yeah, I think that I'll start cutting maples because maples are a little bit more AFK than the willows. Around 70, maybe 70. Seeing how it's level 45 to cut maples. No, 40 maple, right? Oh my god, what was it for maples? Wood cutting. I think it's 45, right? Yeah, 45. Yeah, so I think around 70, 75 is when I'll probably start cutting maples. But we'll see. I mean, definitely, maples are 100 XP drop. Willows are 67, of course, and then you have overall better experience for the other two skills I need to train, which is firemaking and fletching. But yeah, I think that's it for this update video. I have to go and delete a bunch of the old videos from episode 1 from my folder, so it doesn't get cluttered up and just take up space in my hard drive and whatnot. All right, I'll get back to you guys once I have more updates. The next update will probably be 50 fletching, and then of course 50 firemaking. Or maybe I'll just leave firemaking to be 65. That's when I'll next recall the skill. I don't know. I'll see. It's still a long way to go. I don't know to when I'm gonna take this and then start doing the other two skills. Maybe to 70 is when I will stop, and then I'll train these two skills to see how far I can go, and then we go back to woodcutting, I guess, because that's all I need to do. That's left, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's practically all that's left. Just the woodcutting. The rest is secondary, as you know, for the two other skills I need to do. Alright, boys and girls, I'll talk to you guys in the next update.
Alright, so I made kind of an oopsie here. I was trying to get these 3 skills all towards the respective, like, you know, chunk task completed, but I messed up with woodcutting because I forgot that I had left it like a very little amount of experience to level up, like firemaking here, and I was gonna get fletching as well, but fletching I needed like, I think it's 16,000 willow logs to get it to 75. So I forgot that I had woodcutting about to level up, and I went and chopped 1 log and I leveled up. So here is 70 woodcutting, and here is 65 firemaking, and this completes the chunk achievement chunk task for the U instance sticks, and we're gonna go ahead and cut one U log. There we go. For this, see how long this takes. Actually, this probably gonna take a while. This is the bronze axe, but this should give me, this should unlock the task anytime now. Yeah, it's gonna take me a lot of let me see how many. I have it on my laptop. I don't have it here. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's either between 12,000 or 16,000 willow logs, and I had already almost 10k. But I used a lot on firemaking. I think I used 3.8k on firemaking to get to 65, and I have to touch it not again, but until I finish fletching. Oh yes, also I started getting the sentinel fragments. These are pretty cool because I'll be able to craft the woodcutting outfit once I get 54,000 to craft all three of them. But to craft the woodcutting outfit, you need minimum 20 invention, and to get 20 invention, we need smithing, crafting, and divination 80. That's gonna be it's gonna be a grind, especially to, you know, see, depending on what because I think the only way for you to unlock this skill after you get the 80s is to go to the, of course, to the guild, to the invention guild. I forget his name. The invention guild, and actually do the tutorial there, and then start from there on. But yeah, we will see. We will see what happens. I'm really excited for the outfits, because those are like the best outfits to train the respective skill, right? So for Woodcutting will be the sentinel outfit, which is one of my favorite looking outfits in the game. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm excited to start training all the skills too, especially agility. As you can see, a lot of the skills haven't been trained much. The ones that I could train in the chunk, because it's all been strictly going to woodcutting and of course fletching now and firemaking, but mainly towards woodcutting, since it's the one that's gonna take the longest. I think this is week 2 or week 3 since I uploaded the first video, and yeah, this U log is taking forever. Yeah, I'll be right back once I get the first U log because this is gonna take an abysmal amount of time. Be right back. Okay, and I literally got 2 U logs just from one tree. Okay, well, lovely. Well, regardless, you need two U to use to get one instant stick. And there you go. We're gonna go ahead and craft it, and this completes the chunk requirement for the U. Yeah, I can't get Inferno Ashes because there's no demons around me or anything like that for me to be able to. Who drops Inferno Ashes? Yeah, it's demons. Yeah, demons. Yeah, for me to craft the Inferno U instant sticks. So this literally completes the task challenge for 65 firemaking, and now I'm gonna work towards 75 fletching. But before I do that, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna take out an episode, because it's been already 2 weeks, and I don't want to keep it more than 2 weeks without taking an episode, regardless of the skills that I have. I already have some videos queued up for you guys. Actually, I'm just gonna drop this shit right here. Let me show you the bank how it's looking real quick before we leave. It's looking like this so far. I have a lot of fire spirits to get to those 65. And actually, before I leave, let me just open them as well. Let me take out 5 to have some inventory space. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Just because I get these runes. Again, I already said that. Fire spirits weren't. Oh my lord! I should have. Oh my god. Okay. 1 second. I already said that I wasn't gonna gonna have fire spirits as a primary training source. So whenever I unlock rune crafting and their respective locations, is when I will start training. I guess is when it will count, because I don't see this as being, things that it's so where do I go? It's so random, the things you get, that it will take an abysmal amount of time for me to get anything done with the rune spirits. So this is probably the best way to go about it, while staying sane, of course. And, actually, can I use this? How does this work? I never figured out how this thing works. How do I? That's it. So now when I light it up, gonna be the color. No, I've been lied to. Okay.
Hi, we made it to the end of episode 2. I want to thank you guys for being patient and supporting for the channel. I really appreciate that. The audio quality might suffer a bit, but it's definitely made it easier to edit since I'm recording both video and audio from one source now, from the laptop. Please let me know what you thought of the episode, and I honestly can't wait to take episode 3 out. Alright, see you guys soon.